The committee is resumed. Kia ora tātou no reira. Haere mai. Welcome, honourable members. The House is in committee, and prior to the dinner break at 6 p.m, the Honourable Leanne Dalzell was addressing the chamber. The member is on her fourth call in this part. She has 2 minutes and 11 seconds remaining, so I invite the member to seek the call.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I call the Honourable Leanne Dalzell.
Mr. Chair, I was talking about creditor protection concerns referencing the regulatory impact statement that accompanies this legislation. And I just got to the point where I was identifying how the officials that wrote this report had decided that this wasn't going to be a major problem. And essentially it was that people that had been involved in gifting arrangements weren't going bankrupt left, right and centre, so therefore it couldn't possibly be a problem. But my problem is that this is a gifting program that allows for $27,000 a year. People who don't care about the tax implications can simply gift an entire property and pay tax duty, gift duty on it. But people who otherwise want to avoid paying the gift duty simply have to limit it to $27,000 a year. So somebody that was coming up towards bankruptcy would have to would have the ability to gift away an entire asset and therefore take it outside the disposition provisions of the Property Law Act, and that is an issue that's raised in the regulatory impact statement. It talks about the change of the wording in that Act from intention to prejudice to intention to defraud, and that those words have not been defined by the New Zealand courts, and given the lack of clarity, this is something that we are going to have to keep an eye on. Mr. Chairman, the list of potential areas of risk for the government are listed in quite some detail in the regulatory impact statement, and I'll come back to that in a later call. But I'll just talk about the Ministry of Social Development benefits, the residential care subsidy, the Working for Families tax credits and student allowances, state housing, legal aid. The government's got a legal aid bill before the House, very narrowly passed to first reading it's last night. Child support, relationship property disputes, enduring powers of attorney, trust law concerns, and then the one I'll come back to.
I call